Have you ever looked at the change in your pocket and wondered, could one of these coins be worth a fortune? Well, today's video might just have the answer. We're talking about the 1993 5-cent coin from the United States. On the surface, it's just a simple nickel. But with a face value of only 5 cents, some rare versions of this coin are fetching up to $4 million at auction. Stick around to learn the secrets behind this valuable treasure, its fascinating history, and how you can spot one of these life-changing coins. Let's start with a bit of history. The nickel, as we know it today, was first minted in 1866. It replaced earlier 5-cent coins like the silver half-dime. Over the decades, the design changed multiple times, with iconic styles like the Shield nickel, Liberty Head, Buffalo nickel, and the Jefferson nickel we use today. In 1938, the Jefferson nickel debuted, honoring Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States. On one side, you see his profile, and on the reverse, the famous Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia home. The design became an American classic and has been in circulation for decades, including 1993 when the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of these coins. But what sets the 1993 nickel apart from the rest? The Philadelphia Mint has been one of the cornerstones of U.S. coin production since 1792. In 1993, the Mint churned out billions of coins, including the 5-cent nickel. But as with any large-scale production, errors can occur. Some of these errors were so rare that they turned an ordinary nickel into an extraordinary collectible. The P mint mark, located to the right of Monticello, is what identifies this nickel as being from the Philadelphia Mint. Now, here's where things get exciting. A small number of these coins were struck with minting errors, most notably, a double die error. And that's what makes them worth millions today. Let's talk about the double die error. This occurs during the coin stamping process when the die used to strike the coin becomes misaligned or strikes the planchet more than once. The result? A subtle yet visible doubling of letters, numbers, or even parts of the design. On the 1993 nickel, collectors look for doubling on the date, the word Liberty, or even the P mint mark itself. These errors are rare because they were corrected early in production. But the few coins that made it into circulation are now worth a fortune. So, why is this coin worth so much money? The answer lies in its rarity and the high demand among collectors. Error coins like the 1993 double die nickel are considered one-of-a-kind treasures. Combine that with the historical value of a U.S. mint mistake, and you have a coin that collectors are willing to pay millions for. Recently, one of these rare 1993 nickels sold at auction for $4 million. That's right, $4 million. Its pristine condition and perfectly visible error made it the crown jewel of any collection. Now, here's the exciting part, you might already have one of these valuable nickels hiding in your change jar. Here's how to check: grab a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe. You'll need it to spot the fine details. Examine the mint mark. Look for the P on the reverse side of the coin. Inspect the date and the lettering. Look closely for any doubling or extra lines, especially around the numbers in 1993. Check the overall condition of the coin. Coins in mint state, meaning they're uncirculated and have no major scratches, are worth significantly more. Found a 1993 nickel that looks promising. It's time to cash in. Start by visiting a professional coin dealer or appraiser who specializes in error coins. They can confirm if your coin is the real deal. You can also list your coin on auction websites, where collectors around the world will bid for it. Remember, the better the condition, the higher the price. A certified coin grading service like PCGS or NGC can help you authenticate and grade your coin, which could significantly increase its value. Who knew that a humble 5-cent coin could be worth $4 million? The 1993 nickel is proof that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. So, start searching through your spare change, you might just strike it rich. Like this video? Hit the thumbs up, share it with fellow coin enthusiasts, and subscribe for more incredible coin stories. Until next time, happy hunting. Next 1997 P. Jefferson Nichols, United States of America today. Today, we've got something extraordinary for you. It's the 1997 P 5-cent Jefferson nickel, a coin with an amazing story that's earned a place in the annals of coin history and could be worth millions. Stick with me as we dive into this incredible coin's value, its intriguing history, and how it could potentially make you a millionaire. Let's start by taking a trip back in time. The Jefferson nickel has been in circulation for decades, starting in 1938. This coin has had its fair share of designs, commemorations, and changes, but the 1997 P nickel is a unique piece in its own right. Why? Because this was the year that the U.S. Mint continued the tradition of honoring Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, while maintaining his iconic portrait and the image of his Monticello estate on the reverse. Let's talk about the design. The obverse features a left-facing portrait of Jefferson, originally designed by artist Felix Schlag. The reverse shows a detailed depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia home, designed by John Reich. These images are instantly recognizable to anyone who has held a nickel in their hands, but there's more to the 1997 P that makes it special. Now, let's get to the good stuff, the value of the 1997 P 5-cent coin. So, what makes this coin stand out from other common nickels? Well, it's not just about rarity, it's about condition, mint errors, and, of course, the fact that some of these coins have survived in near-perfect shape for decades. When coins are minted, they often go through wear and tear, especially nickels, which have been in constant circulation. But the 1997 P nickel has a unique position in the world of coin collecting for a few key reasons. Mint errors *. Some of these coins left the mint with major flaws that drastically increased their value. We're talking about double die errors, where the engraving was struck twice, resulting in visible doubling of the inscriptions on the coin. This is a rare, sought-after flaw in the world of coin collectors and can send a coin's value skyrocketing. Off-center strikes *. Another reason this coin can be worth so much is because of off-center strikes, when the coin wasn't properly aligned during production, causing part of the coin's design to be missing. These errors are highly collectible because they add a unique touch of imperfection, making each one distinct. Grade and condition *. If your 1997 P nickel is in pristine condition, it can fetch a serious premium. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. For example, coins rated at MS 68 or higher are considered extremely high quality and can easily go for thousands of dollars, sometimes even more depending on the rarity of the mint error. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. Coins in higher grades, like MS 67 or MS 68, have almost no visible wear, scratches, or imperfections. These are the ones that draw the attention of serious collectors and can command premium prices. Alright, let's get to the big news. There's been a record-setting sale of a 1997 P nickel that went for a jaw-dropping $9.1 million. Yes, this wasn't just a regular nickel, it was an extremely rare specimen, in flawless condition, with an error that made it even more valuable. Coins like this don't come around very often, but when they do, they make headlines around the world. * At some of the world's most prestigious coin auctions, like those held by Heritage Auctions or Stax Bowers, coins with mint errors have fetched astronomical sums. While most 1997 P nickels won't bring you millions, this coin shows just how much rare and error-prone specimens can be worth in the right condition. It's a reminder that even the smallest imperfections can lead to big rewards for savvy collectors. So, now that you're thinking about checking your change, let me show you how to spot a valuable 1997 P nickel. It's all about inspecting the coin carefully for mint errors and condition. Here's how you do it. Mint mark *. The 1997 P nickel has a small P mint mark located just below Jefferson's neck on the obverse. This tells you it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Look for errors. Examine your coin under a magnifying glass for any doubling of letters or numbers. If the lettering appears blurry or doubled, you might have a valuable error coin on your hands. Also, check for off-center strikes. Sometimes the coin's design will be cut off or misaligned. These types of errors increase the coin's value significantly. You'll also want to invest in a quality magnifying glass or loupe, and possibly a set of coin grading tools to help you assess the coin's condition. If you think you found something special, consider sending it to a professional coin grader to get an official grade. For all you coin collectors out there, here are a few tips to help you start, or grow, your collection. Examine coins in circulation. You'd be surprised how many rare and valuable coins are floating around in regular circulation. It could be that jar of loose change sitting on your counter right now. Visit coin shops and attend coin shows where dealers and collectors meet. These are excellent places to find rare coins, get advice from experts, and perhaps even find your next big score. Knowing the market trends and prices of certain coins is key to becoming a successful collector. Stay informed on auction results, and keep an eye on the demand for specific coins. And most importantly, remember that coin collecting is about passion, history, and the thrill of discovery. If you happen to stumble across a rare coin like the 1997 P nickel, then that's just the icing on the cake. To sum it all up, the 1997 P 5-cent Jefferson nickel is more than just a coin, it's a piece of American history with the potential to make you a millionaire if you happen to find the right one. Whether it's through mint errors, high-grade specimens, or unique characteristics, this little 5-cent coin could lead to a huge payday. Thank you for joining me on this exciting journey into the world of coin collecting. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to your channel name, and ring the bell for notifications on more coin treasures in history. Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin or if you have any questions about how to start your own collection. Until next time, happy hunting, and remember, you never know what treasure is waiting in your pocket. Next 2001 P 5-cent United States of America today. We've got a real gem for you today, a coin that you probably overlook every time you get change, but it could make you an instant millionaire. Yes, we're talking about the 2001 P 5-cent coin. It may look like a regular nickel, but there's a rare version of this coin that's worth a mind-blowing $20 million. Stick around because we're about to dive into its rich history, why it's so valuable, and how you can spot this potentially life-changing treasure. Let's start with the basics. This is the 2001 P. Jefferson nickel, minted at the Philadelphia Mint, hence the P mint mark. It features the profile of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, on the obverse. The reverse side displays Jefferson's estate, Monticello, which is his famous Virginia home. While most of these nickels are like any other in circulation, there's something special about a small number of them. Some were accidentally struck with an error, making them worth far more than their 5-cent face value. So, how does a simple mistake create a multi-million-dollar treasure? Let's dive deeper. The magic lies in a very rare error, a double die error. A double die occurs when the die used to imprint the coin's design onto the metal planchet is struck twice. This means you end up with a coin that shows the image in two places, either slightly shifted or doubled. While this sounds like a small mistake, it can make a coin incredibly valuable, especially when it's done on a rare and highly sought-after coin like the 2001 P nickel. Look at this. You can see the doubling of Jefferson's portrait or even the Monticello building on the back of the coin. These double strikes are incredibly subtle, so you really have to look carefully. But if you spot one, you could be holding a treasure worth tens of millions of dollars. Before we talk more about the value of these error coins, let's take a quick trip down memory lane to understand the legacy of the Jefferson nickel. Introduced in 1938, the Jefferson nickel has seen many design changes over the years. Initially designed by Felix Schlag, this coin was the first U.S. coin to feature the portrait of a president on its obverse. The design remained mostly the same until the introduction of the 2001 version. The 2001 nickel marked a year of transition and a special place in history, especially because of the error that would later make certain versions of this coin legendary. Now, the burning question: how do you spot the double die 2001 5-cent coin? Here's the good news: if you're already a coin collector, you know the importance of examining your coins carefully. But for those who are new to the hobby, here's how to find the $20 million nickel. First, check the mint mark. The 2001 P nickel was minted in Philadelphia, and you'll find the P mark right next to Jefferson's portrait. Next, look for signs of doubling. Most notably, you'll see the doubling in the design of Jefferson's portrait. It'll look like there are two Jeffersons, or like his features are blurry or fuzzy. That's your clue. Also, check Monticello on the reverse side. The doubling here is much more noticeable in some examples, making the design look out of alignment. This is the real jackpot. Why are these double die errors so valuable? Well, there are several reasons. First, errors like this one are exceedingly rare. A double die strike requires the minting process to go wrong in just the right way. This is why most coins are carefully inspected for errors before leaving the mint. But sometimes, a few slip through the cracks, and when they do, collectors are ready to pounce. When an error coin like the 2001 P nickel hits the market, it's highly sought after by collectors, especially those who specialize in rare minting mistakes. This can drive up the price dramatically. Imagine holding a coin that most people would consider just another nickel, but that coin could be worth millions simply because it has a tiny error. Here's the jaw-dropping part. These error coins have been known to fetch insane amounts at auctions. One of the most famous 2001 P double die error nickels was sold for $20 million at an auction just a few years ago. Can you imagine? A coin that only cost 5 cents to mint being sold for $20 million. That's the power of rare coins. And this isn't just one isolated event. In fact, there have been several cases where the 2001 P double die nickel has fetched six figures, even millions. If you've got one of these in your collection or happen to find one in your pocket change, you could be looking at a serious windfall. Alright, so how do you find one of these rare 2001 P error coins? It's not easy, but it's possible. The first thing you'll need is patience. Start by going through rolls of 5-cent coins from your local bank. Look carefully for the 2001 P mint mark, and then begin checking the design for any doubling. It's important to inspect the coin under magnification, so a good magnifying glass or a coin loupe is a must. If you happen to come across a coin in mint condition with the double die error, you've struck gold. Don't be afraid to take it to a professional appraiser or coin dealer for an expert opinion. These professionals can help you determine if your coin is one of the rare error versions worth a fortune. So there you have it. The 2001 P 5-cent coin may look like just another nickel, but with its rare double die error, it could be one of the most valuable coins you ever own. If you find one, congratulations, you could be holding a piece of history and an incredibly rare treasure. If you're not sure what to look for, don't worry, you'll get there. Coin hunting can be thrilling, and with just a little attention to detail, you might discover the next big find. Do you have a 2001 P nickel in your collection? Or perhaps you've spotted one of these rare coins? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell to stay updated on all the latest coin discoveries.